Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom of Heroes. Today we are going to do some random arenas and then we will go right into heroes reviews. Alright, let us jump right into it. I have been playing arenas for almost a few weeks already, and seeing the defense in arena, it seems like the current meta goes with heroes that has a lot of healing power as well as high defense. So I built up this defense just to test it out. And truth to be told, over the last 1 day, I only get like 10 people attacking me, and it's always those few people that attacks me. It seems like this arena is this defense is working because I get lesser people attacking me, and I get lucky with some defense success as well, and that helps me to climb the arena, and now I'm in top 5 ranking. Of course, this ranking I'm probably going to drop down further nearer to the weekend, but I'm happy at where I am now. But for me to climb this arena is very tough because I need to be very selective in the kind of a team that I need to attack, because my heroes are very limited and I couldn't take down those teams that spend lots of money to get all the net fights and with very good ruins. So as you can see, I have like 5 wings over here, so I'm just going to play some arenas and hope that I can get to win a few. Okay, this is what I have noticed in the higher ranking arena. A lot of players, they have this girl called Penelope, and she is a very good defense healer. These skills, if you max out this skill, it actually increases the defense for 5 turns. Okay, 5 freaking turns. And when the cooldown, if you look at it, is 5 turns as well, meaning to say it perpetually you will have a defense, increased defense buff on all of your hero throughout the match. This hero is going to be nerfed, I think, down the road, because it's too OP for a 4-star, and it makes the arena very hard to play. And the developer need to change the meta of the arena. If not, then everyone will be using similar hero in the top rankings. So this Penelope is not max skill, so I'm not really afraid of it. It's like only 200 speed, and the Vivian is also about 200 speed. But this fight is going to be a while because all these are self-sustaining healers. So I'm just going to try to win this match. Okay, let's go. It's probably going to take a while. Okay, likewise, what I'm going to do here, my first move is to just stay at my position, let them come closer to me, and the biggest threat here I would say is Fright, because Fright is the only damage dealer in the opposite team, and it seems like because with the HP leader, Fright actually got some higher HP as well, so that is quite worrying for me. If you look at the HP compared to my HP hovers about 3 to 4,000, whereas for theirs is at least like what, 5k to 10, maybe 6k to 8k. So that's a lot of HP that I need to take down, and I only have like 90 turns left to do that. I'm going to let them waste their heal on Fright first, because if not, then they are going to heal themselves up. If I crit, I might be able to kill him, but it's quite unlikely. Okay, even if I crit, I couldn't kill him because mine is a fire element and his is a water, and he has the defense buff up as well. Just going to try to get him down again. Look at the damage. My Iblis is almost dead. If my Iblis is dead, this round I'm lost. I'm going to lose because I need her slow and provoke to win the healers. Okay. I should be able to kill right now. Yep. Now I need to heal Merlin and Iblis up. If not, I will die. So I need to attack Irene. Irene will give me the continuous heal. Okay, now if you look at it, Irene has the least HP, Penelope has the most HP, and I think about the same as Vivian. So the next move will be to take down Irene. But it's going to take a while. Okay, someone's going to heal. Okay, she got an invisibility buff, so I cannot attack her at all. I will take this time to buff my Merlin. And then just to slow down this Penelope since she doesn't have the immunity. And now I will work on Penelope. Yeah, I'm gonna... Should I give attack speed buff? Okay, I'm going to give them speed buff. And just for the heal. Okay, now I try to take Penelope out. Like I said, it's going to take quite a while. So let's just take our time to bring the HP down of these healers. So what I'm trying to do now is to bring the HP down of the HP of this healer down a little bit by bit, and see which of them is not getting the heal. Then I will try to remove that as I will take that as a sign for me to kill off the hero. Hopefully the Penelope is not healing. Okay, it heals. Okay. Okay, so now Penelope and Vivian has used their heal. So and now Vivian has the defense armor break. So I'm going to attack Vivian. Change my target to Vivian. Okay. Now she got a shield up. Gonna buff my attack. Okay. Take down the shield. Now I got immunity up. I hope my Merlin can kill her. Crit! Not enough. Okay, my Iblis. I hope this will be able to kill her. I need at least 1,002. Not enough. It's only 1,000, near to 1,002, but it's not enough. So now she get the heals off. Now I have to redo all this again. I'm gonna give my nukers at speed buff. Okay, now it's back to square one. I'm gonna slow down this Penelope and work on her. Okay. So now I'm gonna work on Irene again. Gonna get the heal off. I need a heal. Okay, Merlin, going to bring them down a little bit. Now she got a heal again. No, got a shield. Okay, continue to work on Irene. Okay, she got a heal block, so she can't heal. Hopefully this kills her. The dot should kill her, right? No. Okay, she's dead. Okay, she's dead. Now I'm gonna work on I'm going to bring both of their HP lower and see which one doesn't get a heal, and then I will just attack that one. So as you can see, I'm left with only 34 turns. Okay, so Penelope has used the heal, so I assume Vivian still has her heal. So I'm going to bring Penelope down a little bit to let Vivian use her heal. Maybe I can just kill her here. Oh, she got a shield up. Okay, I gotta shield up my give the speed buff. Okay, hope that I crit and get some heals going. Okay, got it. Okay, now I'm going to slow Vivian because I do not want her to get the immunity so fast. I'm gonna put a dot. Got immunity. Continue to work on her. I have to kill her by this turn. If not, then I may not have enough time to kill off Vivian. Okay. Bring them down a little bit. Oh no. I'm left with 20 turns. I do not have enough time to kill all of them. I need to shield. Okay. Can I kill Penelope in 10 turns? Not with the defense buff, right? I need the armor break. One dot. I need the armor break. No, it resisted. Slow her down. Didn't get it. I'm not going to kill her. It's impossible to kill her. Okay, I got a defense break. Now it's up to Merlin. It's up to Merlin to do his thing. It's not enough. See, this is the problem with such defense. There is no way that you can kill them unless you spend a lot of money to get a net 5. If not, there's no way you can win this kind of defense. Because if you go all attacker without any sustain, there's a chance that you will lose. And this is why the arena is broken at a higher level. There's no way you can win such defense unless you spend a lot of money. And this is why I'm stuck, because you see, I dropped my rank dropped down again. Now I'll probably drop down to maybe rank 8 or 9. That is why I said that you need to be very selective in fighting the arenas. If not, even the turns runs out, you have 4 heroes alive and it's not enough to kill off. And that's the thing about arena. They have to fix this, but they have to change, nerf some of the healers. If not, it's broken. There's no way you can win this kind of defense. And mind you, this is even after Vivian has been nerfed. Okay, even Vivian has been nerfed, but because they pair up with Penelope with the defense buff, no matter how strong your attack is, it actually go. Say for example, if you have a 2000 attack, okay, and if with the defense buff, your 2000 attack power is equivalent to just 1000 attack as per normal. So that is why it's very tough. Hang on, let me just get the lights up. Okay. Okay, for this round, I'm just gonna slow down Vivian. Okay. Get some heals going. Put a dot on Vivian. Now I'm going to kill Iblis. I probably need to... Okay, I'm going to kill Iblis. Do I need to shoot now? No, I'm not going to shoot. Just attack Iblis. Okay. My Iblis is dead, and it's going to make it very hard for me to win Vivian without Iblis. So what kind of heroes do you think is required to take down Penelope and Vivian combination in the arena? Okay, there's no way I can win. There's no way I can win 2 healers without any sustain. There's no way I can win. So this is why it's so frustrating to play arena if you look at it. Why people avoid hitting such a team. It's very frustrating to fight healer team. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm very pissed. This is an easy fight because there's no healer. Okay, there's no healer, so look at how easy it's going to be. Look at how easy it's going to be. Okay, I cannot attack Claudia now because I need to shield Iblis. If not, then Iblis is dead. Just gotta put some heals going. Okay, now I'm gonna bring down Okay. How easy this team is, you see, there's no healer, and it's an easy win. Even if one of my hero dies, I still can win this easy. No provoke. Didn't get it. My Astarov is hanging by a thread. Hanging by a thread. I think I can just auto from here. I hope they will fix the arena soon. If not, then all the top players, they are just using the same defense. Penelope, Titiana, Vivian, Irene. It's all these few heroes. They are just wasting time. They're just wasting time. It's not as if that the defense is working. The defense is not killing you. They are just wasting time. And there's no any nuker that is strong enough to take down those defense. No matter how strong your attacker is, there's no way you can take down those defense. And you have not looked at Gabriel max skill. With max skill and as a leader skill, you can get almost like what 40% HP buff to all your team. That can boost potentially Vivian to 10k HP. So is this the way that this game is going to be, like for the free? It's going to, if you spend money, then you can be at the top. If this is the kind of game, then it's very hard for the game to grow. It's very hard for the community to grow. Because players will be demoralized by how they cannot progress. It's not even a fair match. Okay, go and kill Demeter first. There's no healer here. It's so easy to play. You see? So easy to play when there's no healer. I'm gonna slow down Titiana because every time she moves, she will shield everyone up. So I'll just slow her down a little bit. Okay. Now I can work on this guy. I don't remember what's his name. And just give some speed. And some attack buff. Get some heals going. Okay, done. No one die. Okay. Comparing teams with healer and teams without healer. So you just need to get the right hero and then just throw them in the defense team. Then you can win easy. This is going to be another long fight if I were to go into it. But do I want to go into it? Okay, I might lose, but it's fine. I just want to clear my arena ticket. 41%. 41% success rate. Look at this team. So this team got Ammon. Ammon, you cannot deal more than 35% of his HP, so we are not going to kill him first. Oh my god, you look at the HP of what's her name? I can't even remember her name. I remember her name. Gotta let them come to me. Okay. I don't think I can win this. I'm going to provoke Vivian, but I didn't get it, so now she's going to heal. Okay, continue to work on M1. Okay. Look at the number of buffs they have. All the healing and all the buffs. Now he got the immunity up. So if this is the way it's going to be, all the defense will be like this. All the defense will be like this. No one is going to hit them. No one is going to attack. No one wants to attack this kind of defense. Okay, he's dead. Now I need to take out one healer. Probably Irene. So irritating. To provoke Irene. I didn't get it. Get some speed. Okay. I'm just going to run away from... I don't know what's her name. Their HP down a little. Okay, get some heals going. Oh no. Now I do not have sustain. That's my only healer. I don't get the defense break. Now it's impossible to win. Keep on resisted by... I don't think they have 100% resistance, right? See? Resisted again. Oh my god. Gonna shoot them. See, this is a bullshit team. It's all bullshit. There's no way you can win such a defense. So if you know how to win this kind of defense with Irene as a leader, or Penelope with max skill and Vivian, or all those like tanks and healers, let me know. Let me know how you can win them. I would like to know. My runes are actually decent. It's not as if that my runes are weak. My damage dealer like Merlin and Iblis, their runes are actually quite decent. But if I were to bring 4 damage dealer into the fight, I don't think I can even sustain so long with all the healers there. So what is the best strategy to win this crappy kind of defense? What do you think? If you have an answer for that, I would really love to find out what is the answer. I'm just going to provoke this to start off. Put some attack buff. Yeah, I need to kill this Diana now or never. Okay, done. Okay, I think I still have one ticket, but I'm not going to use it now. I spent so much time fighting healer team. Stupid. And now I drop down to rank 10. I'm better off not playing the arena, but I need these honors to buy stuff. I got no choice. Now I'm dropped down to rank 10. Okay, let's do some review of the heroes. Yesterday I think we did the 3-star Guardian. Today we will just review the fighters and see what are some of the 3-star fighters that is worth investing in if you want. Okay, these are all the fighters, and the first one we are looking at is Phantom. Phantom has a leader skill that increase all speed by 16% and reduce defense. This is like the Iblis kind of skills. Iblis, every turn you will cast a decreased defense or reduce defense on the opponent as well with the lowest HP, and swing the Circle of Death towards enemy. Okay, so I think the only money shot for Phantom is this skill. I do see some people making him 6-star in the arena, but not at a high arena. It's more like the lower or mid tier of arena. Then I do see some people make him 6-star just for this second skill. But if you look at the stats, the HP is so low and the defense is so low. Anyone can one-shot this guy, you know. Anyone can one-shot this guy. So unless you really need a Phantom, I wouldn't even recommend him. Okay, Guinevere, her defense is also so low. Less than 500 is not acceptable. Okay, pierces 4 and back attack them, decrease their speed. Okay, so it decreases the speed of the opponent. And attack a foe with a 60% chance to remove buff. Okay, increase your own speed. Okay, how is she good? So she's fast, she make the opponent slow, but does her damage scale with her speed? The higher the speed, the more damage she deals? No. So what's the point? What's the point? Cross-sell? Cross-sell is quite decent. In fact, I saw some players that actually made him for the Tower of Oman. Want to find out why? So the leader skill is increase all allies accuracy, and the third skill, instill fear, stunning the target for 2 turns and decrease the attack gauge by 30%. Okay. Okay, so this is the skill. But I think he only stun one target or multiple target. I do not have him, so I couldn't check. They should have a function to show the skills. What is the range of the skills here? We couldn't see the range, like whether is it a single target or AoE. He strike a deadly blow onto a target, increase crit damage by 10%, which is very low. Reset the cooldown if the target is dead. Okay. I think it's more of people use him for the Tower of Oman is because he reduced the attack gauge. He has 2 skills that does this. One is this the third skill, and of course the first skill. So you just need to make him crit, and then he will consume the 20% of attack gauge. This actually helps to clear, I think, floor 60? No, I think floor 80. Floor 80, he will come in useful. So if you need someone to reduce attack gauge just for specific floors in the Tower of Oman, I think you can invest in him. Okay. This guy Wanderer, he's not even worth mentioning because he's just a fodder that you can farm from the dungeon. In fact, I can farm 3 Wanderers in 30 minutes. So he's good for farming, I think. I mean, if you have decent heroes, you can farm for him quite fast. Okay. Minotaurus. Minotaurus is increase attacks. Increase all ally attack by 25%. Increase your own attack and mobility for 2 turns. Slam down an enemy and knock back the target. Nothing special. And look at the defense is so low. I think he has the least defense, I think. I've never seen anyone with the defense of like 410. Okay, Arthur is quite decent with a high HP, but of course it's the first hero that you can get. You get it for free, but I fed him away long ago. He increased all the allies' HP by 70% and has a chance to counter attack, meaning that you have an extra turn to attack an enemy, which is always good. But it's not so useful, I would say, in the current meta, not in the arena, not in the events that you are playing, like the normal maps and stuff. So I wouldn't recommend you to make him 6-star because he's going to end up in your storage once you have enough heroes, like 4-star heroes that are more useful. So he's going to end up in your storage. Don't make him 6-star. Okay. Cassiopeia. Create a wave of flame to attack. Successful attack decrease enemy defense for 2 turns. This attack will always be a favorable type, meaning to say, no matter what elements the opponent is, it will always attack as per you have the advantage of element. Okay. Restore HP of 80% of damage dealt. The damage dealt depends on the weakening effect on the opponent. And this one you cast a dot on the opponent as well. Personally, I'm not a fan of heroes with such a stat, like say you deal more damage if you have more buff or the opponent has more debuff, because you have to go through the process of putting on debuff on the opponent or give you a lot of buff in order for you to be useful. So I wouldn't recommend using her as well. Okay, Morian If an enemy dies from attack, your attack is increased for 3 turns. This is like the cheaper version of Bartholomew. Bartholomew, I think if he kills an enemy, all your teammate gets the attack buff for like 3 turns as well, if I'm not wrong. So this is like a cheap Bartholomew. Weaken the target's defense and speed for 1 turn. Okay, so this skill is good, but with the cooldown of 5 turns and with some skill up can go down to 3 turns, it takes too long. It takes too long. Dance of the Red Lotus. Crit damage 15% and based on the number of debuff. So this is a deal breaker. This is a deal breaker. So even with the third skill, which is good, that lands 2 debuff, and but this is a deal breaker. So I wouldn't even recommend. I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to use her. But maybe if you like her, you can groom her. Crusader. Look at the name. It's just a generic name. It's just Crusader. He don't even have a name. Don't have a proper name. So I don't think you even want to invest in a hero that Crusader. So it's not worth even investing in someone without a name. It's as good as the game developer is telling you, hey, don't invest in this guy because I don't even bother to give him a name. Okay. Galadate. Okay, Galadate split the ground in 3 fragments. Blah blah blah. Okay, for this month's Tower of Oman, I think if you remember, we actually fought Galadate, and he's quite difficult to kill because every time when he deal this skill, it deals a lot of damage and can potentially kill off 1 or 2 of your hero, right? But that doesn't mean that this hero is good for you to use. Look at the defense; it's even lower than just now what we saw. This is 408. Just now, what's the guy? I can't remember the face. The defense was like 410. This is 40. It's even lower. It's even lower. So don't invest in this guy. It's not worth it. Achilles. Increase attack for 2 turns, mobility for 1 turn, and gain an extra opportunity. Okay. So a weapon with a 40% chance to put an enemy to sleep for 2 turns. 40% chance. 1 enemy to sleep. Okay. 40% chance is too low. With max skill, you can bring it up to 70%. But is it worth investing him in 6 star? I don't think so. It's not worth to invest in him. All his buffs are only for himself, and he can only target single opponent. It's not like a AoE, so it's not worth it. Okay, Sophia has a leader skill, increased resistance. Might is useless. Resistance is useless. It's not. This leader skill is as good as having none. Okay, increase the speed of a target within range for 2 turns. 50% chance to stun a target for 2 turns. Okay, but it's a single targeting as well. Increased damage done depending on the number of enemy debuff. Likewise, it's a deal breaker. So I don't even want to waste time on her, Sophie. Okay, so who are the heroes that you can potentially invest in? I would say this is the only one that you probably want to spend effort on him if you don't have other heroes that can reduce the attack bar. Okay, so this is the one that you probably want to groom him up just for tower. But for tower, you may not really need him to be like 6 star. 5 star is sufficient. It's more than enough. And if you are not at the end game of the, you're not at the like a end game kind of a player, you can also have fun with this guy in the arena, making him 5 star just at the beginning together with Arthur. So I think this is for the 3 star fighter. Personally, I feel that fighters are so underrated. None of them are useful. In fact, even for the 5 star fighters are so underrated, right? So this is the only guy that I think that you can invest in. Yep. Okay, so I think we have come to the end of the video for today. Later I will continue to play my arena again. I need to climb back the points that I have lost. I'm just doing the arena just to show you how broken the arena is fighting those teams with healers. Okay, and if you like this kind of video that I'm doing, I hope that you can subscribe to the channel, and it helps me to grow the audience to 1,000, so that at least I can have more motivation to continue to do this video. I have been uploading the video for like once per day and for like 5-6 days already, and I really hope that you will continue to support my video, and I will spend more time doing quality content for you. And with that, I will see you guys again. Thanks for your time and enjoy your day. Bye.